Hello, welcome. This is Blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that there is a nice pullback now on the crypto market. You can see Bitcoin going down and other cryptocurrencies going down. So now it's a nice period to collect more if you are really interested in Bitcoin, because in the long term we are definitely bullish, but now it's just a small dump, but this won't be there forever. Okay, the second news, it's all about that positive news are coming about crypto regulation in the US, and we're going to talk about this, what these kind of gossips are, but things looking good, actually. The third news is about that Ray Dalio, who was really skeptical about Bitcoin, it's about changing his mind and also thinking about Bitcoin as partly of a great investment, which is a big thing, because he was totally against it. But so many people changing their mind over the years, especially now in 2020. It's very, very interesting, which is definitely a bullish sign for Bitcoin. So all this in today's video. And don't forget, if you would like to get the daily news from Monday to Friday, then you definitely should subscribe to Blockchainbloom, because I put these videos on YouTube every weekday. And with us, you can definitely stay up to date, which is very important in this industry. And also, don't forget, you can educate yourself with us, because we don't just do these daily free videos, but we have a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, right? So the link is under this video. If you're more interested in Bitcoin and blockchain, you would like to really understand the fundamentals of it, what is behind Bitcoin, how it's working, we have another great course. Check the links out under this video, and education and education, this is the key. Okay, and now let's move on to the market. What can we see? Let's a quick refresh. Okay, Bitcoin right now at $18,212, which is a minus 3% decrease. Ethereum $558, minus 2%. It was lower before, so Bitcoin was under 18. Even Ethereum was lower. And when we're looking at the winners, well, not too much, couple of in green, but this is nothing, right? We having a bearish day. Check out the losers. Not big falling downs, but you can see XRP going down minus 7%. We have status when going down 5%. We have Lisk 6%, and so on and so forth. So not big dumps for sure, but definitely a bearish day. We can see now a correction. And let's talk about it, okay? So the first news is about Bitcoin, because we have to discuss it in which way it's moving right now, because it has an effect on other cryptocurrencies as well. So right now what we can see that according to the data from CryptoQuant, miners that were previously inactive began to sell Bitcoin once again. So do you remember we had a kind of a pullback not long ago, but now once again they started to sell. In a private note, to its clients, analyst said that miners' position index reached a new yearly high. That's very interesting. This is indicative of miners applying selling pressure on Bitcoin. Okay, so selling pressure, that's the bottom line, which raises the probability of future consolidation or a large price drop. And this is what we can see actually right now. Long-time Bitcoin holders who hoard large amounts of Bitcoin have also stopped buying Bitcoin in the past several days. So this is also a very interesting thing. Those who buying continuously Bitcoin, now they stopped for a while. Probably they waiting also for the pullback. They would like to find the bottom or around that to again keep buying, so they can see that probably the price will go a little bit down now. And also you can see stock market going down. S&P 500 posted a minor pullback. And also, CryptoQuant noted that the short term, it looks like there is a high chance that Bitcoin will continue to consolidate or have one more correction. Retail investors are very active, but whales are moving in a way that aren't helpful to keep the price rising. So retail, it's active because it's the time to start a little bit to FOMO in, around this new all-time high period, which we have just reached. But now whales are the one who actually not buying so heavily. They rather selling, and probably they will buy again. Don't forget, look, here's another article. Somewhere here said... this is also interesting. One, the Pope and others were broadly optimistic. However, nothing that low levels would provide buying opportunities for large volume clients. So low levels are always great for them. Watch how traders, shitcoiners, weak hands transfer their Bitcoin to strong hands like Grayscale, PayPal, Square, MicroStrategy, etc. Quantitative analyst Plan B argued on Tuesday as Bitcoiners' performance began to slip. These Bitcoin will disappear from the market and go into deep cold storage and stay there for years. So basically, the weekends are the ones who are saying, oh man, it's just Bitcoin is falling. Okay, I'm weak. I'm just selling it. I don't want to lose it. Those ones who are the big investors who believe in Bitcoin and thinking in long term, they say, okay, sell it, I buy it, sell it, I buy it. And they would like to collect it and keep it for years. It could be to cold storage. So this is actually very interesting. You can see now it's going down. You could see that it was just above 18,000, but it was under 18,000 as well, 17,000 something. And it can go actually further. So we can revisit 16,000. We will see. Depends how the buying pressure will be, which is the point when they cannot hold it back anymore and they start buying and accumulating heavily. This would be the turning back. But we don't know yet where the bottom of this present dump will be. The second news is actually great news because top US banking regulator reveals positive cryptocurrency regulation coming in weeks, right? So Brian Brooks, by the way, Brian Brooks is an administrator of the federal banking system and chief officer of the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. So Brian Brooks answers some questions about the upcoming U.S. cryptocurrency regulation in interview with the CNBC's Squawk Box on Friday. And so what is he saying? He's saying that we are very focused on getting this right. We are very focused on not killing this. And it is equally important that we develop the networks behind Bitcoin and other cryptos we prevent money laundering and terrorism financing, he elaborated. Believe me, there is a balance here and it's going to work for everybody. There is going to be a very positive message coming out. So basically, they just want to really, prevent money from laundering and finance terrorism. So these shady sides, but they... Overall, what he's pointing out, that have nothing against Bitcoin or crypto. They just want to come up with regulations, right? Nobody's going to ban Bitcoin. Nobody's going to ban some of these transmission technologies. So I think it's going to be a lot less bad than people worry about. Which is, if this is actually happening, it's really bullish on Bitcoin. Really, really bullish. Okay? We need some guidance for example, about whether banks can connect directly to blockchain as payment networks. The answer has to be yes. We need the answer about can banks custody cryptocurrencies so that institutions feel comfortable adopting. And you saw what happened when we gave that clarity. Basically, as soon as they clarify things, as soon as banks can hold, custody, cryptocurrencies, and so on and so forth, then definitely institutions will be more than happy adopting it. They feel more safe, and this is which will actually bring Bitcoin to on another level. So this is extremely great if this is really going to happen. What he's just saying. I think you are going to see a lot of good news for crypto by the end of Trump term. So it's coming basically in weeks. So you have clarity across the variety of areas that think you will be seeing just in next 6-8 weeks, which will make it easier for crypto investors to know how to invest, to know how to institutions can be in this asset class. Okay? Overall, if this is really coming through, what he's saying now, and this is coming in weeks, this can be very nice for the bull market. Okay, and the next one, it's also bullish because, Ray Dalio, it's a very well-respected man in this business when it comes to finance and investments and all these things. And he was kind of skeptical about Bitcoin. But lately, he kind of changed his mind, in a Reddit Ask Me Anything session on December the 8th, Dalio, who last month abandoned the skepticism of Bitcoin, said that cryptocurrency could complement gold as an investment. And he was really bullish. I mean, he is really bearish on fiat currency, like the US dollar. He believes that, this will, evaporate kind of. He's bullish on precious metal, just like gold, but newly he believes that Bitcoin could be a great thing. Look, here also saying the billionaire warns about incoming assets inflation, while recommending Bitcoin and gold as continues warming to cryptocurrency. Which means getting a bit more familiar with crypto opens up, changing his mind a little bit, because obviously these guys who put a lot of things on the table, made great investments and everything, they have a real routine. It's very hard for them to think out of the box a little bit. But it looks like more and more of them realize how important Bitcoin is and how cryptocurrency and Bitcoin can really change a lot of things, because it cannot be directly controlled by the government in a way that they cannot take your Bitcoin away. They can't take your gold away. They can't take your property away. They, if it will be later this kind of central bank digital currency, they can take that away. But the Bitcoin, you hold the keys. If you have the private keys, it's yours. It belongs to you, and you can travel with it. You just keep the recovery phrase to your cold storage, and you can recover it in any country, basically, right? So I think it's a great opportunity to have something in safe and something which is easily portable, which gold is, for example, not. And this gives Bitcoin a real value. And it's another one. Most likely that flood will not reduce, so those assets will not decline when measured in the depreciating value of money. Nice word for me, sorry. It is important to diversify well in terms of currencies and countries as well as asset classes. So diversity, it will be very important. And part of this diversity, one part of it should be Bitcoin or another cryptocurrencies. Don't go all in. It's not what he's saying. Definitely stay on the safe side. Just don't leave this opportunity totally out. And I think this is what he's doing. He's also thinking about investment in Bitcoin and keep his portfolio, I mean, a small part of it at least. And this is what more and more big investors are doing. And when this really becomes a trend, that's going to be crazy, because it's not just a retail FOMO, what was back in 2017. Then now we have this another one, and the big money is at these guys, okay? And if they FOMO in, then this could be very, very huge. So yeah, we will see how it will work out. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. That's it for today. And if you like this content, like this video, smash the like button. Let's teach YouTube that you like crypto content. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to stay up to date in crypto and blockchain, because I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, every day, you're getting a new video. And to staying up to date in this market, it's very important. This is free content. Educate yourself. We have a free course. Just download it under this video. How to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, right? And we have another great course so far, understanding Bitcoin and the blockchain, the fundamentals. It's also very important. So guys, I wish you a great day. Obviously, I'm coming back tomorrow with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. So see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.